Hey folks, a bunch of Malarkey is back from our Labor Day break. I haven't done one of these videos in a while, so I thought I would do a little preview video of what's coming up on tomorrow's show. Food crazes, folks. Of course, first and foremost, we're going to crown the Mutant of the Week, and we're going to present this week's very funny nominees. And be sure to vote every Tuesday. The poll goes up, and that goes on until Saturday at our Facebook page, A Bunch of Malarkey, where you're seeing this video. And share this video. Tell a friend about the show. That's how we continue to grow the show each week. So coming up on tomorrow's show, we're going to talk about all these crazy food crazes. You know, if you go back to the 70s, I guess McDonald's started this with the Shamrock Shake, then the McRib. Remember the McRib? When it was first introduced, it was a flop, and then they canceled it and started reissuing it, and people started going crazy for the McRib. Then you had this Double Down KFC sandwich with the 2 chicken patties as buns. The Starbucks pumpkin spice latte, which I'm sure you're very familiar with this time of the year. And now Popeyes just released a chicken sandwich of their own, and they're trying to compete with Chick-fil-A, and it's gone viral, and the whole country's going crazy over this chicken sandwich. There have been people brandishing guns at restaurants because they're out of the chicken sandwich because they're so upset. There have been people filing lawsuits against Popeyes for not having the chicken sandwich because it's out of stock right now. So on this episode, airing tomorrow, I call up several Popeyes restaurants across the country, from Maine to Arizona, crisscross the country, to get a perspective on what's going on at the stores. And there have also been social media posts on Facebook and on Craigslist alleging that they're Popeyes employees trying to sell bootleg chicken sandwiches out the back door of the restaurant for $20. So I called some Popeyes and I tried to get my $20 bootleg chicken sandwich. So tune in tomorrow to hear those very hilarious calls. I am sure you will find them quite amusing. Now, another big thing right now that's out there is hard seltzer. I went into the supermarket the other day, and there were about 20 brands of hard seltzer. And it's like a 12-pack that's more expensive than some beers. Now, it's just basically carbonated water with some flavor and 5% alcohol. So I decided, you know, everybody knows what seltzer is. LaCroix, remember LaCroix a few years ago was that big sensation? Now, LaCroix is still popular, but it wasn't as popular as it is now. The viral thing went down. Now, I'm not going to criticize. I know people bash millennials, and they're going to say this hard seltzer is a millennial thing. Folks, Generation X, we had Zima, we had Boone's. Remember the Boone's wine in the supermarket? Wine coolers. So I'm not going to knock any generation. And we don't even know that it's the millennials drinking this stuff. But I'm going to try this stuff. Brought myself a handy little ice bucket here. So we're going to try this hard seltzer and see what all the hype is about. Because this White Claw hard seltzer is sold out across the country. And people are like killing each other for this seltzer. And they're saying it's going to be months before they can restock it. Now this is another brand called Truly Hard Seltzer. And it's a pineapple flavor. So let's give this. Now it looks just like seltzer. It smells like you smell the pineapple. Oh, I guess I should be fancy here. I guess I should be fancy, folks. You don't want to. And of course, you want to put your pinky with this fancy hard seltzer. Let me. So refreshing here in the King Spring studio. Now, very slight taste of pineapple. Can't taste any alcohol. Says it's 5% alcohol. Now, you need a case of this stuff. Not that you drink to get drunk anymore, if you're in your 30s, 40s, 50s. Well, maybe you do. But I don't see what the hype's about. It's seltzer, like again, with a little pineapple flavoring. Now, let me show you how my generation made hard seltzer. I've been spiking seltzer for years, folks. It's a lot cheaper than $15 case seltzer. There you go. Got some ice. There we go. Regular can of lemon seltzer. You can buy it at any supermarket, any brand, LaCroix, whatever you. Now this is how you make a hard seltzer. Just a drop of seltzer. And then you take your best vodka, folks. I go with the Kettle One, brand new bottle here. Okay. And this is how we make a hard seltzer. That's how we make a hard seltzer. Now just a little swish of the. There we go. Ah, that's hard seltzer. Now that's the way to go, folks. So get your best vodka, a can of your favorite seltzer, and avoid the hype, the hipster shit, whatever this stuff is, because this is terrible. Now it says here, in case you're wondering, that White Claw is working around the clock to increase supply given the rapid growth of their product. Beverage sales have jumped 300% in July for this, not this brand, but White Claw. I gotta be honest with you folks. Absolutely terrible. I'm going back to mine. So on the show tomorrow, be sure to tune in. We're gonna call all those Popeye stores and find out what the hell is going on with that chicken sandwich. Also folks, if you're a regular listener, go to patreon.com/abunchofmalarkey, and we are going, if you want to be a patron of the show, which means you can make a monthly donation to the show, and what do you get? First and foremost, our show that you've been enjoying for over a year, well over 50 episodes, 250,000 downloads, not going to change, it's still going to be free. But what do you get when you're a patron of the show, when you make a monthly donation to the show, $1, $5, whatever you can afford? You're going to get extra content that everybody else doesn't get. You're going to get extra videos, extra calls, extra interviews, maybe even a post-episode wrap-up show kind of thing. If I have a guest, a more extensive questions. So you're going to get a little bit more. So go to Patreon, patreon.com/abunchofmalarkey. Check out the page, become a patron of the show, support your local artists, your local podcasters, and things of that nature. Share this video with a friend. Tell them all about our podcast. We're coming up on our 53rd episode tomorrow. We have over 250,000 listens. And I want to thank you all. I'm going to have another sip of my homemade hard seltzer. I almost said cider. It's that time of the year. That is good. That's the way to go, folks. So tune in tomorrow. The show will be up bright and early. We're going to get to the bottom of this $20 out the back door Popeye situation. We're going to talk all about these food crazes, these viral crazes. We're going to crown the Mutant of the Week and present this week's nominees. We've got that, a brand new introduction for the Mutant of the Week, courtesy of Benji, and that and a whole bunch more on tomorrow's show. And just a reminder, folks, to beware, because it's a shit show out there. Cheers, folks. Have a great day.